Hey Capricorn, welcome to the channel. It's Rad, and in this whole video we're going to look into your weekly general tarot reading June 28th up until July 4th 2021, and you can sure participate into the free reading contests which are happening into my live streams. And in order to catch me live, make sure you do subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and if you do wish to have a personal reading with me, or if you do want to take my tarot classes, checking out the description down below is going to give you a link to my website where you can view and purchase either or both of these services. So with that being set aside, moving straight away to your reading, Capricorn, and the very first card we do have for you, that is going to be the Eight of Pentacles, followed by the second card here, oh my god, of the Devil. And the Devil, but you are represented by the Devil in tarot. Capricorn is represented by the Devil in tarot. And following up here, we have the Five of Wands. Moving next, the fourth card is going to be the Three of Swords, and the last one that we do have, that is to be the Seven of Pentacles. So it's it's a week that is going to be dappled with surprises. And let's hold on a second. And although you're gonna have it the way you want it, at some point you're going to put under a question your deeds, as well your situations, if you will, and in generally what you truly want. So that week, by the look of the cards, I look at it more as a quest from your behalf of, do you need what you do want at the start of the week? Should you not take the things a little bit more easygoing? Should you not take the little bit less personal than you do? And starting up the week here with the Eight of Pentacles, that card is a confirmation that you have did a hell of a good job. It is because at the start of the week, you're going to find yourself being attentive to every single detail of your endeavors, career-wise, relationship-wise, you name it. And whatever you are involving yourself at that point, you are going to do it with a huge conscientiousness towards it, taking under consideration pretty much everything. And that meticulous performance, that meticulous approach towards your love life, towards your career life as well, will allow you to start developing a plan, for example, or a goal, a dream even, that you have hoped that you will be able to start accomplishing, manifesting for a very long time. That card speaks that at the start of the week, as the person makes here, you are going to start making money. At the start of the week, if you are single, you are about to start opening up for options available in front of you. And with that card, having the energies of that card in your week at the very start of it, you will see that, you know, the future, it makes sense. The future holds better things than the past. And that is going to give you, oh my God, a tremendous amount of power, because that is shown here with the second card, which is the Devil. And it's a sign of a very strong impulse. Not much to be said about. The Devil here speaks about the hungers you have, that insatiable hungers you have, maybe for money, maybe for love, maybe to clear out something into your environment, you know, maybe for a job as well, success, whatever you are hungry about, you will be able to satiate it if you strive for it. And that is going to be the very topic, the very heart of your reading, if you do strive for it. Because what we can see furthermore with the next three cards into your reading, you're going to put under a question, is it really worth striving for it or not? Because with the Devil card, the line is very thin. What I mean here is that while the Devil gives you the power to satiate those hungers of love or of money, or whatever you are hungry for, it's a card pointing that you can misuse that power, and eventually you are to pay for these for that abusal if you strive for it. And that is the moment where you will have to identify and decide, is what you are after going to break and ruin someone else's life? You know, is it how can I say, accountable to the actions that you are going to do in order to have it? You know, is it not surreptitious thing as well, and so on and so forth. And moving forward with your week, after you do realize how powerful you truly are, capable to force your own circumstances despite what you deserve, because the devil kind of like unlocks everything, okay? And it doesn't matter are you deserving it or not, you can simply have it. And that is going to, here with the Five of Wands, hits a very strong dynamic into your life. You know, situations where you should have failed, you are to prevail. Situations where you should have been denied, you will be approved. These surprising events here are going to be the sign that this power that you are going to obtain throughout the week is start taking in. Again, these sudden turnarounds or around turns are very important, or the way how you're going to take advantage of them is very important. And you need to make sure that your actions are affecting only you and does not infiltrate or change the course of fate to somebody else. That is the only way how you end up unscathed, by using this, like I said, a power. And the Five of Wands is a pretty, how can I say, common card to follow up after the Devil. It is because it does says that your path, if I may say it that way, or your faith is not going to cross anyone else's path or anyone else's way. It will cross it only if you decide to cross it. So if you do want to have your revenge, you can have your revenge here. But after that, you will have to pay for it. So it's much better if you do have your success instead for your own sake, or not on the behalf or not on the expense of somebody else. That is going to be the best way how you can prevail throughout the week. And you will understand that pretty quickly, because you're going to put a very serious thought into it. Here with the Three of Swords, realizing how much damage your actions can cause, and also how much constructiveness different actions can cause. And Three of Swords, it is when you, how can I say, when you do feel the things are not going to work out, when you do feel that you do make one step forward, and just as you do make it, you will have to backtrack 2 steps backwards. Okay, and that is because it's just the consequences of your actions are, it is what is gonna or the thought of these consequences, it is what is going to stop you of making, for example, 2 steps forward instead of 1 step forward, 2 steps backwards. And it's very important here that you stop thinking in a negative way. But again, you have to be accountable for your actions, your own actions toward yourself, not toward other people. This isn't a week where you play hero. This isn't a week where you do play adjudicator. This is a week where you do play solo. You do play for yourself only, at least according to these cards. And Three of Swords also touches on that, because it does says that this is not going to be liked by some people around you. And they will try to make you feel guilty of it. They will try to make feel you bad about it. But what they do not understand is that this is for their own sake. They will not going to be able to understand it, even if you do elaborate on it. So it is best just to put it on the back of your head and just move on with your own personal agenda. And as you do start thinking of the consequences of your actions, toward the end of the week here with the Seven of Pentacles, you are about to put a halt on what you are doing, because it's again all about how you are gonna do it. Okay, it's not the question, is it, are you gonna be able to do it or not, but the question is how you're gonna do it, how you're going to mesmerize that person you like, how you're gonna get, for example, the project or the client or the job you want. And with the Seven of Pentacles, this is the moment where you do kind of like wage the scales and see which way truly worth it, which way you are gonna get out unscathed. This is the moment where you are thinking very seriously how to fit that pentacle which fell down from the bush of value, and to realign it back up without how can I say, without bringing the other pentacles down. This is the moment where you figure out how to build up that house of cards out there. And it will take some time, okay? But the way you will identify at the end the way of performance is going to be the way that will worth the most. This is going to be the way where you are not going to feel deprived. This is going to be the way where you will not have to invest a lot to get little, nor the other way around. This is the way where you invest just as much as you are going to gain from one relationship, one job, one interaction, you know, one's business, and one's friendship. And so with that being said, Capricorn, this was your weekly general tarot reading, guys, June 28th up until July 4th, 2021. Hopefully you do enjoy it and you do liked it, and we are going to see each other around. Until then, bye.